Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving deep into the biblical text, treating it with the immense respect it deserves as we unlock some truly ancient mysteries hidden right there in Matthew chapter 28. I mean, if you've ever wondered how a single command given on a mountain in Galilee somehow reshaped all of human history, or how a super subtle grammatical choice can actually unlock the deepest realities of God's inner life, well, you're in exactly the right place. Let's break down the profound theology behind the Great Commission. Think about this majestic concept for a second. Upon his resurrection, Jesus wasn't just, brought back to life. He was completely vindicated by the Father and handed absolute, full dominion over all of creation. Matthew 28 verse 18 tells us, "All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me." We're not talking about some localized regional authority here. This is universal, cosmic kingship. And it's exactly from this position of absolute authority that he issues his final earth-shattering directive. So here's our roadmap for today. We'll be looking at the Great Commission, the Threefold Mission, fulfilling the Abrahamic oath, the mystery of one name, and finally, entering the divine family. Section 1, the Great Commission.
Okay, so we begin our journey on a mountain in Galilee, examining a command that literally changed the course of world history. The anchor text here is just staggering in its ambition. Jesus says, "Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit." Really appreciate the massive scope of that phrase, all nations. Up until this very moment, the covenant was largely concentrated within the borders of Israel. But now, boom, the floodgates are thrown wide open.
What the scriptural commentary reveals here is really fascinating. This isn't just some quick concluding directive slapped onto the end of a gospel. No, it's the inauguration of a worldwide, history-spanning mission. Christ is officially conferring his authority onto the apostles to preach the gospel as eyewitnesses to his resurrection. He's essentially laying down the blueprint for an entirely new era of human civilization.
Section 2, the Threefold Mission.
So Christ's commission isn't just some vague, hey, go do good things out there kind of encouragement. It's a highly specific three-step mandate. Step 1 is to evangelize all nations, which honestly entails the conversion of entire cultures, bringing literally every area of life under the lordship of Christ. Step 2 is administering the sacraments, specifically baptizing new converts for lifelong sanctification. And step 3 is the infallible transmission of all that Christ taught, guided directly by the Holy Spirit. It's a comprehensive restructuring of humanity. Quite a to-do list, right? Moving right along to section 3, fulfilling the Abrahamic oath.
To truly grasp the gravity of evangelizing all nations, we actually have to look backward, bridging thousands of years of biblical history. Take a second to let this timeline sink in. Way back around 2000 BC, God swore a covenant oath to Abraham, promising that all the nations of the earth would be blessed through his offspring. For centuries, under the Mosaic Law, Israel was kept in a sort of, protective custody, you could say. But now, jump to the 1st century AD. Jesus stands on that mountain and commands the disciples to reach those, all nations. This is it, the direct, literal fulfillment of that ancient oath.
And this just brilliantly illustrates that the gospel was never, ever meant to be confined. It was always meant to burst right through the borders of Israel, to encompass the Gentiles and bless the entire human family. It's a promise of worldwide salvation, one that was set in motion millennia before Christ even spoke those words in Galilee.
Section 4, the mystery of one name.
All right, grammar nerds, this one is absolutely for you. Notice the deliberate use of the singular word name, not names plural, when referring to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Grammatically speaking, you would absolutely expect a plural when listing 3 distinct figures, right? But the text insists on the singular. So what's going on here? That use of the singular name is definitely no accident. It fundamentally reveals the absolute oneness of God's divine nature. Yet at the exact same time, it names 3 distinct persons, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. As the commentary notes, this singular name reveals the perfect unity of God's inner life. It is the ultimate mystery of the Trinity, one divine nature shared perfectly by 3 distinct, totally harmonious persons. It's a profound paradox, really. Which brings us to section 5, entering the divine family. So how does this majestic, kind of abstract theology of the Trinity actually apply to us today? Why does it matter to you and me? Well, because, as the texts explain, Baptism isn't just some ritual washing or a symbol of joining a club. It is the exact literal mechanism by which we are incorporated into the eternal family of the Blessed Trinity. By being baptized into that singular name, we are adopted as children of God. We are brought directly into the very inner life of the divine family. Let that sink in. As the commentary beautifully highlights, this is the towering mystery, not just of Matthew, but of the Gospel of John, and really the entire New Testament. God is a family. And the absolute heart of the message is that the human family, the children of men, are officially invited to become children of God, totally filled with divine life. The Great Commission wasn't just about spreading information, no, it was a profound invitation to adoption.
We've traced this incredible journey today, haven't we? From an ancient oath made to Abraham to a windy mountaintop in Galilee, all the way into the inner triune life of God himself. The Great Commission was an invitation designed specifically for you, spanning from the dawn of time right up to the present day. So I'm going to leave you with this thought to ponder. Will you recognize your place in this eternal, millennia-spanning divine family? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and keep seeking those profound truths hidden right there in the text.